Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with a college basketball free play video. Today we are talking Kentucky versus St. John's. This one tips off at 12:30 on Saturday, December 20th. Get to your free pick in a minute. But first I want to mention to go to DocSports.com for all of your sports handicapping needs. We are the #1 sports information site on the planet. 55 years in existence. That is not an accident. You know what else isn't an accident? Me going 55-25 with my last 80 college basketball plays rated 5 units or above. Over the last 2 seasons, I've banked over plus 21,000 in profit for my college basketball clients. I've hit 4 straight top plays in college basketball, including 2 last Saturday, 1 on Tuesday, 1 on Wednesday. And I'm going to have a 7-unit play on Saturday that I would love to have you on board for. So, all right, we're talking Kentucky versus St. John's. This one tips off at 12:30. It's being played in Atlanta, right in my backyard at State Farm Arena. I'm recording this free play video on Thursday. I'm projecting this line with Kentucky plus 1.5, plus 2. I think St. John's is going to open as a small favorite in this game. I'm not sure what the public money is going to do. I know a lot of people have been selling their stock in this Kentucky team. Okay, myself included. I'm on record as saying that, and this was in November, I was like, we're going to look back in the middle of the SEC season, and this team's going to be right in the middle of the pack. We're going to be like, oh, nobody saw that coming. Well, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Now, that being said, might be time for a little bit of a buyback on Kentucky. The main reason, they're getting healthy. Okay, Jalen Lowe, their point guard, the transfer from Pittsburgh, he played 24 minutes in their last game. Mohamed Diabute, he came back and played 20 minutes in their last game. Those are 2 guys that were projected starters for this team that have been out 4 weeks. So slowly but surely, Kentucky is starting to get a little bit healthier. They do have that really nice win against Louisville the last time out. So I think that they're going to be able to build off of that one. And we're looking at a St. John's team that just really hasn't lived up to expectations early on in the season. They came into the year as a top 10 team, potential projected Final Four team. They really haven't looked the part, okay? They've played some good teams, Alabama, Iowa State, Auburn, but they lost all 3 of those games. Their only real decent win came against Baylor out in Las Vegas. Now, playing down in Atlanta, Kentucky's going to have the home court, well, not the home court advantage, but they're going to have more Kentucky fans here in Atlanta. The SEC championship game has been played here quite a bit. You know Kentucky fans travel. So I think that they're going to have the home crowd edge in this game. And again, they're facing a St. John's team that really just hasn't gelled early in the season. So my free play in this one, I'm going to say go ahead and take Kentucky. I think that they are going to get a signature win in this game. I still think that it won't be long before Kentucky goes back to being overrated and overvalued. But in this spot, I think the value is with them in the underdog role. So take Kentucky, go over to DocSports.com and get signed up for my college basketball service on Saturday. Going to have a full card, including that 7-unit play, as I mentioned. So, all right, that's it for now. Until next time, Carpe Diem, and good luck.